This is breaking news. The company head got injured. Hot-headedness can't solve problems, and he ended up in jail. Faced with a hefty compensation claim, the brother braced himself for the worst. He quickly called his brother, and at that moment, the debt collector boss, cunningly glancing, locked onto the brave brother and easily bailed him out through the sheriff. He invited his brother to help out the company, and the guy had no choice but to agree, facing the crisis. To ease Mom's burden, the brother borrowed some money from the boss and lent it to Mom in the neighbor's name. Mom shouldn't have to worry about money. But little did he know, his first collection task was to track down a special single mom. She relied on her intellectually challenged son, who was the brother's old classmate. The brother, feeling guilty, awkwardly pretended to be busy, but only faced fierce resistance from the woman, leading to their hasty retreat. Meanwhile, when the brother heard that Mom got scammed, he rushed home, and suddenly, the frowning mother was all smiles, preparing a lavish dinner. Seeing Mom favoring his brother, the sibling opposite could only manage a bitter smile. Next morning, Mom bought a big bag of health supplements for him. But after suffering from tooth pain for days, she wouldn't spend a dime on a doctor, which really cheesed off the brother. Annoyed, he muttered angrily and dashed off. Late at night, seeing his brother offer cold medicine, he grumbled. He angrily knocked over the stuff, scolding his brother, but he should care more about the favoring Mom. Just for his brother's growth, Mom suffered greatly. He threw a bill to him, telling him to take Mom to the dentist tomorrow. Seeing the crisp bill, his brother started questioning where the money came from. The brother quickly replied, "Mind your business." The two argued heatedly, and Mom intervened, scolding the older brother first. Then she turned on the younger brother, criticizing him for being useless except for fighting, bringing her shame. Mom's words pierced through the brother's heart like daggers. All the pent-up frustration surged forth in that moment. The argument abruptly stopped with a loud slap, shattering the brother's last ties to the home. He left the heartbreaking place, burdened with sadness. That night, raging, the brother stormed the debtor's house, wreaking havoc inside. Not even the woman's son was spared. He unleashed all his pent-up frustration. The woman's attempts to stop him were futile. Fortunately, a buddy pulled him back. Seeing his brother's loss of control, she hurriedly paid the debt with her savings. Coming back to his senses, the brother looked at the convulsing son and felt guilty, scaring the poor guy off with his fierce gaze. Seeing the reclaimed debt, the boss was pleased, but the troubled conscience of the brother led him to consider backing out. This made the boss furious, as he picked up an ashtray and smashed it over the brother's head, causing a huge ruckus. Faced with the boss threats, the brother made up his mind to leave, while Mom opened up to the older brother. To her, the strong little brother was like a dependable husband, while the timid older brother was just a child in need of. So, Mom gave all her love to the frail older brother. That night, he saw his younger brother to drink away sorrows. The sober older brother joined in for a drink, and with the alcohol's courage, he confessed his guilt. For the past year, the older brother thought he had been a burden to Mom and little brother. Mom had been scrimping and saving, pouring her heart into him, and after finishing his cosmetic surgery, he felt every time he looked in the mirror, he felt sad because the surgery results were poor. If the money was spent on his family, he'd feel better. Listening to his brother's heart-to-heart, the younger brother's emotional barriers faded away, revealing a genuine smile. On their way home, the older brother asked the younger one to help him fulfill a random wish. Although the younger brother was at peace, his pride made it hard to speak up. He gently draped his brother's jacket over his shoulder, which was a sort of caring gesture, right? The night before the older brothers returned to school, Mom prepared delicious snacks and health products, brimming with reluctance. Just then, Mom's old toothache kicked in again, and the brothers scrambled to buy her medicine. This peaceful vibe warmed Mom, and she ordered Big Brother for the first time, making him truly happy. Faced with the unexpected shift, the younger brother was surprised and delighted, grinning by the flower shop. Typically timid older brother faced his flaws for the first time, and the gap with his younger brother slowly closed. Suddenly, it poured. The younger brother, fearing his older brother would get wet, grabbed an umbrella to fetch him, but was intercepted by the former boss on the way. The bitter ex-boss took out his pent-up frustration with this, and the older brother, feeling guilty, didn't resist but let the boss unleash his fury. Only after getting beat up till stars danced before his eyes did the ex-boss depart condescendingly. Just as he stood up, he collided with the oncoming buddy, their faces a mix of confusion. Recognizing the younger brother, the buddy froze like a deer in headlights and quickly sought cover. Puzzled, the younger brother didn't pry and trudged home leaning against the wall. It wasn't until he found his brother in a pool of blood that he understood his buddy's fear. He had mistaken him. In revenge for the beating a few days back, the buddy attacked the older brother as payback, but it turned out to be a tragic mistake. Cradling his older brother's cold body, the younger brother felt overwhelming regret. If only he had insisted on getting the medicine, his brother wouldn't have faced such a fate. But life has no what-ifs. His sorrowful cries were met only by silence. Don't forget to subscribe to us for more updates.